Hello and welcome everyone to Mission 10 from StarCraft II Legacy of the Void. In the beginning, let's start with Vorazun.
Amon's forces arrived here before we did. The temple may already be under his control.
Zeratul believed the other Xel'Naga were here, and that they would stand with us against Amon. They could end the war. My people could be free once again.
Then why have the Xel'Naga not answered us?
I am going into the Ulnar Temple alone, Matriarch. I do not intend to risk any more lives.
You risk your own life on the word of a traitor.
He killed your mother, Vorazun. That is true. But he was never a traitor. I do not wish for death. Only to see Zeratul's visions fulfilled.
You will return. That much, I believe.
Okay.
My warriors cannot aid me in the battle ahead. This burden is mine to bear.
The starfighters have arrived, and they await your evaluation.
It is a good day, Sudzai.
What the hell?
The skies await.
Interesting.
Solar output is stable, Hierarch. Since we arrived here, the keystone has reacted strangely. It's as if it is attuned to the energies below.
Energies below?
Yes. Void energies exude from this place. I believe this world is a conduit between dimensions.
And the keystone?
Acts as if siphoning these energies. This is entirely different from how the origin point information was stored. As if the keystone was reconfigured for a second purpose.
Let us hope that the Xel'Naga themselves can reveal the truths you're looking for.
It's time to begin the mission, guys.
Adun Toridas, Hierarch.
Vorazun, I know not what I shall find below, but I know I must go alone. You are in command of the Spear of Adun now.
Until you return, Artanis.
Yeah, so guys, make sure to subscribe if you enjoy my videos and buy the game if you like it. There's a link in the description to G2A, and if you use the SHD code you can get a really nice discount. Everything is in the description.
Zeratul. Shakuris. Queen of Blades.
Artanis, wait! I am not your enemy. I have come seeking the Xel'Naga.
seems fate has drawn us together. We should not tempt it further. The shrines call this place the Temple of Unification. The Xel'Naga are somewhere within.
So far, all I've encountered are hybrid. I've been fighting them for days. Progress has been difficult.
The prophecies foretell of two ascended races, working together to seek out the halls of revelation within the temple. Only with both present will the shrines reveal the means to awaken the slumbering Xel'Naga.
I've never cared much for prophecy.
And yet, despite our history, here we stand, together. Perhaps you should start.
So we begin, guys, a friendship between Kerrigan and Artanis.
Alarak and Vayash.
Yeah,
Let us make for the shrine.
this fall.
We shall prevail.
They both have abilities, and two abilities actually, Q and E. Yeah, make sure to press tab to switch between the characters. Select both of them and press tab, and you will be able to switch between them. You will need to be fast. You will need to use abilities from both heroes.
Our path is clear.
Although Artanis should be the one you use the most, because he has an ability which teleports him and stuns the enemy and deals damage to the enemies in the area where he teleports. Okay, so make sure to make use of those abilities.
It seems the temple has guardians. I will deal with them.
Is it already? Bold.
I would say
Do you sense that? A great power awakens within this construct.
Purity of form. Purity of essence. Prove your strength.
Stay close to me, Kerrigan. My psionic abilities can mend our wounds.
yeah, so Artanis has a really nice ability which can I mean, bring him back to life, or I mean, it's not correctly said bring him back to life. He's actually
So the constructs hold the keys. Good to know.
he's actually
Let us
immune.
proceed. The future is ours.
He's immune for a
Devices
few
emit solar
seconds,
energy.
and
We should gather them.
Our knowledge is your heritage.
Look out! Hybrid! Yes.
yeah, so basically he's immune for a few seconds, and then he gets back the full shield and so on, and full health. That's why it's good to use Artanis as a tank while Kerrigan deals damage. So I would say your years of playing League of Legends or any other MOBA games, like Dota 2, let's say, or League of Legends,
What is it?
come to use in your...
Another construct. We'll have to destroy it to open the doorway. Explain.
in their StarCraft II Legacy of the Void campaign. Now, make sure to be careful here. I mean, try to use the Q ability from Artanis as often as you can. Also use the Q ability from Kerrigan as often as you can. That will help a lot. Okay, it took me like an hour of attempts to do this mission, so it wasn't easy.
Energy across this chasm. Kerrigan, remain here. I must investigate this.
I'm waiting for the
future is
resurrect.
ours.
That's the ability.
A bold
Yeah, but there you go. It's a trap.
Kerrigan, the construct is coming for you.
But it's easy to take him out, because you can use the Q ability from Artanis to stun all those enemies. You can also use the E ability from Kerrigan to deal splash damage with those banelings and so on. It's nothing hard.
Make it quick.
Just make use of their abilities. The faster you are at using their abilities, the better for you.
Our path is clear. There can be no doubt.
Have faith. Okay, now this is the hardest part of the mission.
Change is upon us.
Just load from the last checkpoint and you will do it and do it and do it again and again.
Fate is with us. The shrine still functions. There. It gathers power. It should be active shortly.
Friends of yours?
Not quite. It appears Amon's forces have found a way into the temple. We must slay them all.
Think I'm starting to like you, Artanis.
Yeah, so at this point you must use Artanis' Q ability and then Kerrigan's Q ability to destroy the incoming air units, that transport units, and constantly use Artanis' Q ability and also the E ability when he's on the verge of losing. As you can see, the units get stunned and that's extremely helpful for you. Use Artanis' ability as often as you can. Okay, now use Kerrigan's ability, the Q, to bring down those air units. If you don't bring them down in time, you will have to face a higher or greater power. Okay, but now as you can see, everything is at the limit.
What your shrine has to say.
I escaped with Kerrigan, that's simple, because they're focusing Artanis, but I had an hour of attempt here. After 1 hour I got lucky, I would say. Just lucky, guys, because I wasn't that good.
I see now. The Xel'Naga were the first, born within the void. Their sacred purpose was to cultivate life and perpetuate the infinite cycle. At a new universe's creation, they take a physical form. If destroyed, they are thrust back into the void. All of this time, they have waited for us to assemble the keystone and find our way here. Amon indwells my people, possessing them through the Kala. But he has no physical form. If he were separated from the Templar, he could be forced back into the void.
Come on, Artanis. We've still got a long way to go.
This part is easy.
Dawn will...
Let's go. It won't be long until our enemy pushes further into the temple.
Stay away from that laser.
It seems you were correct.
Well then, shall
And
we?
destroy those warp crests because they teleport units, which you don't want to deal with.
Make it quick.
Even if all those units were successfully teleported, you could have stood against them. Okay, more hybrids are approaching. Now they're focusing Artanis. Artanis is extremely easy to... he can jump from one enemy to another. It stuns the enemy. That's extremely useful, I would say. As you can see, brilliant. Okay, just combine both of them and try to use the Q of the Artanis as many times as you can. Also the Q of the Kerrigan.
It appears the Tal'Darim are preoccupied. We should engage them while they are fighting the constructs.
I am not sure if the ability of Kerrigan is the one you picked in the previous mission and you stay with that. I'm not sure of that, but it might be, I don't know. One thing is for sure, with the abilities that I have, I can do it. Sometime is a good idea to run.
Explain yourself.
Our destiny awaits.
You can just let them fight over there, they will slowly tear
What is it,
apart
already?
each other.
I serve my
the
people.
Protoss were fighting with
No time like the present.
that stone hero.
Speak. My search continues. Boldly.
Okay, more warp crests were brought down.
Strength in unity.
Yeah, this part is simple, as I said,
Together,
guys.
we
It's
are
extremely
strong.
simple.
We shall prevail. Change is upon us. A bold plan.
Have fate.
What fool?
Oh, another easy bunch of units to kill. Make sure to take out those air units that are transporting units. They are extremely annoying.
I serve
There you go, I
my
have some
people.
banelings. You can go to the left. The path is clear.
Change.
The banelings will scout the area for me.
A bold plan. This passage has caved in as well. Wait. Hybrid. In unity.
Yeah, the Q of Artanis stuns the enemy units. That's extremely useful. Trust me, use the E now when he's on the verge of getting killed.
Yes.
What the hell? Okay, at the very limit, I would say.
Your queen.
At the very limit to use the passive ability, which I didn't wanted. I want to save it for later, when it's really needed. Now we need to reach the Hall of Revelation. We will find some interesting things about the creation of the universe here.
Ulnar shall serve as your
Oh, those banelings are brutal. Extremely useful. Kerrigan is extremely useful against
Our heritage is your future.
massive amount of weak units. But that's another story. Okay, moving on. We will see that they are no match for us. To be honest with you. Okay, so they are fighting another constructor. This part is extremely easy. You can take the constructor out. He's summoning a lot of little units around here, which you can take out easily with Kerrigan and the Q over Artanis. Okay, another gate's opens, and there we are. It's easy here, just avoid the lasers.
Ready your blades, Templar. Yes. My search continues.
Watch that out. The warp crest didn't teleport anyone just now. Yeah, but the transporters from the Terrans actually were successful. I'm trying to destroy them as fast as I can, but yeah. It's a matter of time always. Use the Q of Artanis to stun all these enemies. As you can see, you can stun more of them. Not only one. When Artanis gets back to his full strength, he's actually doing some damage to the units around him. That's extremely useful. And as you can see, the second part is done.
You're up, Artanis. The shrines look like they're covered with pictograms. How do you know what they say?
Communing with the shrine is more than reading carvings. Each atom of the stone has been placed with meaning, purpose. It was here, from Ulnar, that the Xel'Naga began to seed the universe with life. They created us, just as they gave life to a numberless assembly of races in other universes. Every time, they observe and identify the potential of their offspring, never interfering. The infinite cycle will always be the same. Two races are destined to emerge. One, pure of essence, an indomitable spirit capable of great change, and one, pure of form, A being capable of vast psionic potential, able to house the essence of a Xel'Naga. Purity of essence and form, the Zerg and the Protoss. But if the Xel'Naga do not interfere, then it was Amon who uplifted my people. All we thought was the Xel'Naga was a lie.
Come on, Artanis. We're not far from having some answers.
I believe this must be the final hall.
Wait. The doors are open. The construct's destroyed.
The shrine is under attack. This can only be the work of Amon. We delay no longer. Our salvation will not be stolen from us. Our destiny awaits. Together.
Yeah, right now you're
Let's
pushed
get
by
to that
time.
shrine. Yes. No time like the present.
No worries, you have enough time to kill all these guys and move forward. So don't worry at all. I was a bit worried, but this is not... Getting there is not the hard part.
We shall prevail.
The hard part is fighting with what is there, okay?
God has foreseen you.
But
We shall deliver you to it.
when you get there, the timer will stop. Okay, so you have enough time to attempt to defeat them. No. They were teleported. They were transported.
Make it quick.
Okay, those bannings are great. Yeah, those lasers are extremely dangerous, so stay away from them.
Stand with me.
Sometime they will lend you a hand. And it will help you destroy the enemies.
People are maniacs. Yeah.
Okay, make sure to use the E ability of Artanis to heal him. Hero of the Storm. Achievement unlocked.
There can be no doubt. There is precious time left. We must reach the shrine.
Usher them unto the infinite abyss.
Okay, I've noticed that you get more achievements in this mission. Look, even the laser is pushing us, telling us. It tells us, "Hey, move your ass.
There can be
Move on." The units are getting killed by the laser.
Our path is clear.
Now, I was a bit hurrying here, although I shouldn't. I should have stayed and destroyed everyone. Look.
Together, we are strong.
I was an idiot.
With honor. There can be. We have no more time to waste.
Here, you must use a type
Our
of
destiny awaits us. For Zerg.
tactic called hit and run.
Darkness awaits.
Dawn will come.
Yeah, so you must fall back. Sometimes you must retreat, sometimes you must stay and fight. What I'm waiting is for my E to regenerate.
What is it already?
That hybrid, that red hybrid deals a shit ton of damage,
Speak.
as you can see.
Is upon us. Our path is clear.
And I must fight. I must let Artanis fight him, because if Artanis dies, he can regenerate. He can get back to life somehow.
Honor, I lead. Together, we are strong.
It's done. Do your shrine thing, Artanis. These gods of yours have a lot to answer for.
Ahead of us, within the Chamber of Ascension, the Xel'Naga have slumbered as civilizations grew, fell, and formed again. They will awaken when the two destined races arrive. Then, the elders among them will give their lives to bestow their essence. And pure of form and pure of essence will be reborn as Xel'Naga, shepherds of the infinite cycle.
So, what do you say? Ready to meet your maker?
Indeed. Come. The Chamber of Ascension lies ahead, and our salvation within.
Something's not right here.
Xel'Naga. No.
They're dead, Artanis.
Amon.
Now you see. With the essence of the great betrayer, your people fulfill their purpose. My host body is forged. With it, I bring an end to the cycle. An end to the infinite suffering.
My will is not so easily broken, Amon. The firstborn shall fear you no longer!
Okay. So a lot of achievements unlocked, guys. Thank you for watching, and please make sure to subscribe and also buy the game if you enjoyed. There is a link in the description to G2A. Use the SHD code for a 3% discount.
Matriarch, there is a massive output of void energy spiking from the temple below.
Target the epicenter.
I do not come as your enemy, Dark Templar. You must listen to me, Matriarch. Amon's trap is sprung. Your leader is in grave danger.
You think us fools?
Yes, but that is irrelevant. What is relevant is that Amon has opened a gateway to the void. Dark energies pour from within, and they will burn through your precious leader, and any who oppose Amon. I can guide you to Artanis before this fate befalls him. If we are bold, we can stop the Dark God's assault.
Am I to believe that the moment you're released, your blade will not be in my back?
You waste time. first descendant of the Tal'Darim. Amon has betrayed my people. Retribution will be claimed for this, and if your Hierarch survives, he will aid in it. Make your decision.
You will take us to Artanis.
Most wise.
I have brought an additional defensive ability online, Matriarch. Please visit the Solar Core to configure it.
Okay, this is getting more and more interesting, guys. So in the next mission we will check more of this out. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.